fears of wasted years. Better catch myself, thank God for health. About my business, about my wealth. If I gotta do it, I'll do it by myself. I look to the left and look to the right and nobody.
It's all you. It's all on you. That's the reality of life. If you haven't learned that, you will keep living. So it's not a bad thing, but it is an accountability thing. And it is a lot of weight and a lot of pressure to carry when you have to look at your life and say, you know what? At the end of the day, I played a role in how things are shaping up. Of course, we cannot control other people, gatekeepers, the powers that be, if you want to call them that, how other people view what it is that we do, how we act. Those are variables that no one can escape. But I'm a firm believer of determining what I consider to be successful. And I had to adapt that mindset because I'm like, man, I don't have a platinum record. Never had no major record deal. All these opportunities came and gone, but I'm still dropping music. I'm still writing books, making films, and it would appear that it's fallen on deaf ears until, in one of my meditations, which I encourage you guys to do, it came to me this concept about the audience of one. Audience of one. And when I understood that I'm doing what my soul is called to do, I could be before my time, I could be out of time with certain aspects of it, but this is my life's work. That's what I should focus on. So even if it's audience of one, I'm still supposed to do what I'm supposed to be doing. And I want you guys to focus on that too. In my book, No Time Wasted, which is my latest book, I was thinking, well, the whole concept came from, what would I have to give to a younger generation? What do I have to say? I have a lot of life experiences. I know I can help somebody. If I just help just one, if I help one person, they're going to be better off by reading this book. This is a super short book, purposely, because I know people's attention spans have waned over the years, thanks to TikTok and Facebook, all this type of stuff. So it's short, but impactful. It's giving you a scenario of an experience that I've had, and then also some actionable steps, and where you can write in the book yourself a plan of action for each chapter. It's 12 chapters, covering everything from credit, finances, relationships. That's a good one. Everything I think a young man should know. Even us old men can still learn something. That's why I constantly read. I always had an affinity and a love for reading, probably because my mom forced me to read when I was young. But that turned out to be a good thing because that allowed me to appreciate reading. And it's such a lost, I can't even say lost art, but it's just a thing that people don't really want to do. And I don't understand. Just be able to be quiet and be entertained, allow your mind to go to you and create the pictures. And considering it's a privilege to be able to read in the first place, considering the history of this country, you would think more people would be open to that. Okay? I don't want to go too deep with y'all, but yeah, there was a time where you couldn't even read, and now we take education for granted. And I don't mean education in the sense that that's the end-all, be-all, but depending on what type of career path you want to go on, and even if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to be able to read and comprehend the material. Because, college, that might not be for everybody. unless you're trying to be a doctor or something very specific. But you better be educating yourself. You need to be reading something. And not just reading it, applying it. So that's what I'll just come on and talk to you guys about. And I want you to be encouraged. No matter what's going on, no matter what you're doing, just know that there is hope, and there is peace, and there is an opportunity.